It is go time. Game number 16 of the season. Going up against the Denver Nuggets. Let's see if we can get another win here. Good forms.
Slide one last time. We have in this club, but this love don't last. Passion is fast.
This from earlier on, the Nuggets getting off the team bus and showing their fashion sense. Gotta make a grand entrance when you're on the road. Greetings, everyone. Welcome to 2K Sports and another exciting edition of NBA basketball. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony as well as Brent Barry. And we'll be catching up a bit from the sideline with David Aldridge. Hey, Dave.
Well, thank you very much. Now, the NBA has accepted that this is an era of player movement. Commissioner Adam Silver says the data shows that superstars moving isn't necessarily a bad
the balls
thing
in the court
because it allows situations to change. Teams that may not be in a competitive position hope that they can sign one of those players. And as we know, Kevin, hope springs eternal.
It always does. It keeps the fans involved and looking for more. David, thanks. Now let's take a look at the Nuggets opening lineup. The forward spots will be Porter Jr. and Gordon. Murray out there with Reed. And it's Jokic in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for the Mavericks, we've got Doncic. JaVale McGee is out there with Wood. Then there's Reggie Bullock. And it's Finney Smith in at the small forward spot. And Greg, we're still very early in the season. What are these teams right now doing to maintain success through the year?
Well, this is the time for coaches to experiment with lineup combinations. And for the players, it's important they learn each other's tendencies and try and work on building chemistry.
Doncic against Murray. Left side, Porter. Jacks up a 3. That's no good. Misses his first shot tonight. Doncic against Murray. For 3, Bullock. They get it back. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
That is really good work there. On the offensive glass.
Jokic sets the screen for Murray. And the 3 off target. Murray against Doncic. Pass to McGee. And here's Wood outside. And Jokic with the rebound. So for Dallas, their last game a win against Denver. And a wide open look for Porter. Misses the 3.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. And that's a bad miscue. And you can't give up looks like that all game long.
And it's Bullock missing. Nuggets have gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Here's Murray. He's been putting up the points on a very steady basis, averaging around 17.5 points a game. No problems knocking that one down.
You think about all the things Jokic provides as a big man, and now the 7-footer knocking down 3s. That's tough.
And Jokic signing a huge extension this offseason. Largest contract at the time it was signed. You knew it was coming as he just means so much to the franchise, and that's the cost for a back-to-back MVP.
Now here's Murray after the miss from JaVale McGee. Murray the pass to Jokic. It's rebounded by Dallas. Fresh from a win against the Nuggets.
I thought they had a solid game plan coming into that one, and then they made good adjustments along the way.
Well, the great thing about watching that game was that we saw it through their offense, and they showed a few different looks that they settled into and played well.
Denver with the ball. The Mavericks making the shot. Back to Jokic. Wide open. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Jokic has got 5 now.
Now, sometimes there's passes, and then there's precision passes. Murray with one of those there.
Doncic kicks to Finney Smith. And it's McGee slamming it down.
That's what he gives you, a big-time presence on the glass.
And you know what, Greg? Once he gets his hands on it, he's not even thinking about kicking it out.
Oh, his competitiveness right now is why the teammates love him.
And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Murray outside. Back to Jokic. No one near him. And yep, he finally drops after rolling around the rim. He's got 7. And so it's Dallas with it. They trail by 1. Here's Doncic. And the dunk by Doncic.
And Sean's got a few tricks up his sleeve there. Doncic's handles are very impressive.
Denver's gone just 1 of 4 from 3-point range here in the first. Reed the pass to Jokic. From downtown, a nice shot by Reed. Guys, what a tight start to the game this has been.
And it's still in the first half. This could be a wild one.
Doncic passes to Finney Smith. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
And the all-around game of Doncic, not just a scorer, but a great dime dropper as well. Notices his open teammates quickly.
Jokic finds Porter. Fader on the way, and Jokic gets it to go. The assist from Porter.
He didn't need to fade back. No one in his face, but he buried it anyway.
Doncic passes to Wood. Nailed from 3-point land.
And that high skill level coupled with the 6'10 frame, and Wood looking more and more polished as a catch and shooter.
Now here's Murray. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Jokic kicks to Porter. Murray outside. On the pass to Jokic. 5 on the clock. Offline with the baseline jumper. And it's Wood with the ball for the Mavericks. Pass to Bullock to the left side wing. Here's McGee. No good on the shot. And Denver the other way now. On pass to Gordon. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Porter with the steal. And finished off by Porter.
Well, they're trying to take command of this game, but it's been competitive so far.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
Their first time out of the game. And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Mavericks. For the Nuggets. And let's see which big men have had the softest touch lately with this look at the leading field goal percentages among centers and power forwards in the last 10 games. Number 1, JaVale McGee. Christian Wood is second.
And most of the guys on that list have that unique combination of power and finesse. I mean, a very physical presence with an equally soft touch.
Well, you can pretty much count it when they get the ball down low like that. You got to give them credit for working hard to get themselves open. Their percentages certainly wouldn't be as high as they are if they couldn't knock down those open 15-footers.
I think it's pretty clear, Greg, what the goal is for this Denver organization long term.
It's simple, Kevin. Make it to the finals. The Nuggets have never been there. They've been close reaching a conference finals on more than one occasion.
Now, here's Kleber. Bertans can't get it to go.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Smith, no good. The Mavericks trailing. Hardaway dishes to Powell. Highland with the rebound. Powell with the steal. Another shot. And the layup falls. You talked about a back-and-forth game. This is the definition.
You have to love these kinds of games, scoring-wise, keeping everybody on their toes.
Now, here is Smith. 11 points for him in that last game against the Mavericks in Dallas. Down low, Aji. It's good, the assist that time from Smith.
And Ish Smith is a threat on the pick and roll. He'll find a teammate with a superb pass every now and again.
Here's Ntilikina. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
So a moment now to see the story on Tim Hardaway Jr. His last 10 games, 4th and 3-point field goal percentage. And not many players convert opportunities inside as well as he. Top 15 in field goal percentage.
And yeah, he's one of the dead-eye sharpshooters in the game for sure. A top 5 percentage guy from deep. Just a hard man to slow down. The first free throw is good. And so he hits both.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
Smith left side. To the inside. And that one is hammered home.
Terrific job by Smith to dish that one off to his open teammate right there.
Ntilikina passes to Hardaway. Out to the wing. The 3 from Bertans. Denver grabs the miss. They come into this one following the loss to the Mavericks.
Hey, they had their opportunities, but let's face it, they choked from the line. Hard to win that way on the road.
You cannot afford to do that when you're in an opponent's building. They got to knock down free throws. That cost them.
Now here's Kleba. Jeff Green missing his last shot. Bertans kicks to Ntilikina. To the paint, intercepted. 1 second separate in the shot clock and game clock. Highland's shot is good.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Here's Ntilikina. In the corner, Hardaway with it. Sinks the three-pointer. Hardaway's got the game tied up here for the Mavs.
He's got some growing confidence right now in the catch-and-shoot game, Hardaway Jr. Feels like he could score from anywhere.
It's a tie game in Dallas. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in just a moment. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And guys, what's your take so far on the Mavs?
Well, one way to generate more offense, pound the offensive glass. That was the difference in the first.
Keep plays alive with your activity. That's what it's about.
Here's Doncic. His last outing, he had 24 points. So out there for the Nuggets right now. Gordon steps in at the 4 with Jokic in at center. Then it's Reed. Then there's Bruce Brown. And it's Highland in at the guard position. Here's Highland. The Mavericks making the shot. Here's Reed. Knocks down the 3-ball. Reed's got his second bucket of the night.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless. And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling. Now, here's Jokic. He's coming off a 19-point game against Dallas.
But it didn't deter him from attacking defensively. His pressure was terrific. He also got 3 steals in that game.
And after spending his first 7 years in Orlando,
on going from the Magic, a team out of the playoffs, to a team chasing a title.
This is his first free throw of the game. That free throw good from Gordon. And with Aaron Gordon leaving Orlando, Greg, how'd you think that deal worked out for him?
Kevin, I think the change of scenery was great for Gordon, taking on more of a complementary role and getting more big game experience.
He hits both from the stripe.
Well, with Aaron Gordon, it's really never been a question of his talent. It really comes down to him consistently staying on the floor and being able to develop all that versatility that he does have.
Doncic. Wood, that's a two-pointer. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Wood's got 5.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
And it's Gordon finishing it off.
And you can see Aaron Gordon just lights up when he has chances like that to throw it down.
Doncic.
Clapping hands.
Pass to Wood. Off target from three-point range.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
In the corner, Murray with it. Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. Shoots from 8. Again, the Nuggets score.
I like when Jokic uses his size down there on the inside. He gets the ball to a good spot, and then he goes to work.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, D.A.?
Thank you, Kevin. Now, Michael Porter Jr. was a top prospect in his high school class, but his back injury has presented a constant challenge. He says, it changed my perspective. I'm just going to get up every day and try to be better than I was the day before. If I'm giving my best every day, I'm good. Back to you guys.
Well, you hope he stays healthy. That has been a concern. Thanks, David. Here's Murray after Luka Doncic's bucket. Outside Gordon. Stolen. And here we go. Fast break. Powell's got it. And now the Nuggets. Fast break. Murray with the ball. Jokic, no good. Mavericks trail by 3. Doncic with it. Now defended by Jokic. Wood in the post. Porter's there. Wood can't hit.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Here's Jokic. It's rebounded by Dallas. Wood's got 4 rebounds in this game. Powell trying to free himself up. And it's Doncic. That time on the assist by Wood.
And that's the way to close. Once Doncic has this type of look, game over.
And Denver decides to take their first time out here. Making a change here. Green's checked in. Teams nowadays tracking deflections in addition to steals. Were they something you were aware of when you played defense, Greg?
Even if they weren't tracked, they were valued. And I remember early in my career, that was something with the Knicks that would always emphasize, because deflections were a true indicator of activity, especially defensively.
Here's Doncic. Michael Porter making his last shot. Doncic finds Green. Can't tie it up as that one's no good. The Nuggets leading by 3. Reed the pass to Porter. Murray against Doncic. Right wing. Gordon up on top. On the wing, Porter. Clock at 6. Jokic with the screen on Doncic. Murray, no good.
And that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
Murray against Doncic. In the dunk by Doncic.
A great disruptor of the basketball.
Oh,
taking matters into his own hands tonight. Great to see him play like this.
And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for the Denver Nuggets. Free kicks to Murray. Back to Reed. That's in there. Murray with the assist. Murray's got 6 assists here tonight.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
Now, here's Doncic. 14 points for him. Here's Wood. Lays it up off the glass. Wood's got 7 points.
And not easy getting Wood off his spot. Even with contact, still able to stay focused and balanced.
On the wing, Porter. And Denver again with the bucket.
Well, the game's 4 quarters, and after a tough first half, he's found his rhythm in the second.
Mavericks trail by 3. Doncic right side. From deep, Wood gets the 3-pointer to fall. Wood's got 7 points here in this quarter.
And Wood has become an intimidating presence at the arc, able to knock down that 3 with consistency.
Gordon kicks to Porter. Bob pass to Gordon. That shot misses.
And what should have been a simple pass and finish ends up in a missed opportunity on that alley-oop attempt.
Yeah, you'd like to keep things a little more simple, and that was a play that didn't quite develop the way they wanted it.
Go into the rack with energy. To be afraid to cut him off.
Yeah.
Right back. Players getting back.
Got to chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
There's some ways to get your coach's attention, and that draws the coaching staff's ire.
Dallas calls timeout. A different look for Dallas. JaVale McGee's checked in for Powell. Tim Hardaway Jr. comes in for Green. And it's Ntilikina in for Luka Doncic. And the Mavericks with possession here. They'll be off to Boston for a meeting with the Celtics after this one. It's game 1 of a 3-game road trip. And count it, the shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Mavericks.
A lot of high motor play from them in this one, allowing them to kind of charge through the defense and find good looks.
When you make the most of second chance opportunities, and you're in there and active, well, that can really put a lot of pressure on the defense.
Now here is Smith, still looking for his first bucket in this one, and he comes up with the deuce. Haji's got it all tied up now for the Nuggets.
Beautiful look from Ish Smith. They're always looking to get his teammates involved.
Here's Wood. That one, no good. And it's Denver the other way. Smith right side. This is it to Highland. He kicks it to Brown. Green with a screen for Brown. 5 to shoot. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Ntilikina passes to McGee. Count it. Good. McGee's got 6.
Well, he's a pass-first point guard. Ntilikina with a nice play there.
Denver's gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. Smith outside to the middle. Here's Nudge. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Tim Hardaway picks one up.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
The Nuggets have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
And when you got a team percentage of about 81%, you're going to be one of the elites in this league.
First one falls for him. So he gets them both.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
Here's Ntilikina, covered by Smith. Ntilikina passes to McGee, and yes, it's good. 8 points.
Right, he's supposed to dunk that.
When Ntilikina is looking to actively set up guys on the offense, their flow is going to look much better.
Smith right side. The pass to Najee. No good that time. Excellent D that time there from McGee. 19 seconds left.
Chris, give us the lead.
Wood with the bucket.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot.
Yeah, way to throw the ball away.
And continue to be aggressive.
And it goes out of bounds. That one is off Smith.
Well, that's 2 teammates who need to reintroduce themselves to one another, not on the same page.
Here's Ntilikina. And here's Wood outside. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. It's been all about Luka Doncic for Dallas. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks a lot, guys. With Mike Malone, as the second half approaches, Coach, what are you looking for?
Execution, pace and purpose with everything that we do, and making sure that when we call a set, we know what we're trying to accomplish and get the ball to where our players can be effective.
We'll see if they can fix that in the second half. Thanks, Coach. Back to you.
Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily.
Look at Shaq.
Hey, folks. As we get going with our halftime recap, first order of business, the injury status report.
They're missing the scoring and play creation of Spencer Dinwiddie. When healthy, he's a feature piece of their offense.
And he's never scared of taking big shots. Supremely confident. Tough break for sure. Moving on. The Mavs find themselves in a battle. Close matchup so far.
They've been attacking the glass, mixing it up, and creating lots of extra opportunities.
Sometimes you got to throw your weight around. Say, that's my ball. If you don't like it, do something about it.
Thanks for spending halftime with us. Time to get it back out to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
The burst he's had when going at the rim has been fantastic. A lot of strong finishes through 2 quarters.
You know what?
This is why the best athletes in the world
Excuse me.
play this game. If he
Come on.
finds a hole, he rips through and throws it down.
Excuse me.
Bullock is out there with Doncic. Then it's Christian Wood. And there's JaVale McGee. And it's Finney Smith in at the 3 slot. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks.
JaVale McGee at the line for 1.
On the free throw, no good. The Nuggets trail by 5. Rick, looking at the shooting numbers of Michael Porter Jr., they're off the charts.
I mean, his first full year in the league, Porter Jr. was top 20 in field goal percentage, top 10 in three-point percentage. Incredible numbers for a 6'10" wing.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
That was a second look at our Mobile One Drive. Amazing control on display.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
Well, there's a little bit of Murray's handle on display. The D looked totally confused as to what to do there.
Doncic kicks to Wood. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Doncic has got his 7th assist in the game.
How about that? Coming out to start the half, a perfect 3 of 3.
Now here's Murray. Porter, no luck.
I'm not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A 3-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And this season, he's maintained very good form at the line, shooting at about an 83% clip.
So it's Denver now. 11-point game. And at home for the next game, it'll be Detroit pulling into town. That game is the first and last of their homestand. No one covering. Porter's got 9 points.
They feel like there's nowhere on the floor where you can really get away from Michael Porter Jr. 3 ball goes that time.
Doncic dishes to McGee. Rebound by the Nuggets. Jokic has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
And the basket by Gordon.
That's the kind of shot that shows some improvement in Aaron Gordon's game.
Doncic passes to Bolt. Dallas again missing. And so it's Jokic with the ball. He brings it up for Denver. Porter in the corner. Back to Jokic. Releases. Christian Wood grabs the rebound. Dallas leading by 6. Pass to Finney Smith. Here's McGee. That's the 6th make from the field. He's taken 9 shots and missed but 3.
You don't want to ever give up points on the boards. That's the lesson for the team there. That's a hustle play to save points.
Jokic against McGee. He makes the Johnny from the left block. He's got 15.
And the Joker right now is dealing all-around game from him, reminding all of us he can pile up the points.
Doncic finds McGee. Here's Finney Smith. Unable to get that one. Nice D from Porter. The Nuggets trail by 6. Now Murray. Gordon with a screen on Doncic. And then Gordon with the dunk.
So hard to guard the pick and roll action when Aaron Gordon's a part of it. You better have your antennas up.
Doncic against Murray. For Denver, they've gotten 5 of 8 shots to fall for them in the 3rd quarter. A nice 62% from the field. They're outside, and again, Denver with the triple.
The adjustments they've made offensively, they're putting guys in a position now to succeed.
The possession's just way more efficient, I think, here tonight, taking smarter, better shots, moving the ball around. That's helped them to get back in the ballgame.
And some changes here for the Mavericks. Powell comes in for JaVale McGee, and it's Hardy in for Reggie Bullock. And a switcher also for Denver. Highland's checked in. Now, here's Doncic, who's got 19. And Doncic throws it down.
And while they still have the lead, boy, was that important
to keep it from shrinking.
The Nuggets trail by 3. Outside Porter. Out left to the wing. Wide open look here for Murray. That doesn't go on the chance to tie.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Doncic kicks to Wood. Pass to Finney-Smith. And stolen by Gordon. Here's Highland. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game. Jokic with the bucket.
The ball. Movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Doncic can contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Should have been an air one.
Amongst the trees, Doncic is fantastic at forcing the issue close to the rim.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Dallas.
I like this throwback approach they're taking, looking to score high percentage shots in the paint. And so far, it's working.
You probably have to touch on as well that tonight their penetration has been awesome. I mean, they put force on this game, attacking off the bounce, and the willingness to do that has paid off.
Davis Bertans checks in for Dallas. Doncic passes to Hardy. Here's Bertans for 3. Denver grabs the miss.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
You know what? I might wind up trading Bertans. Let's get Hardaway in.
Doncic against Smith. And here's Green outside. They get the rebound. He doesn't hit that one. The Mavericks have gotten 6 of their 12 shots to drop for him here in the second half so far. Doncic kicks to Bertans. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Bertans got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Here's Highland.
Probably got 7th place for him.
Tries the spin move.
Nope.
Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Doncic against Smith. Doncic passes to Wood. Another 3 for Dallas.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
Denver calls timeout.
Definitely not pleased with their rebounding at the defensive end. The number of putbacks they've allowed has been terrible. I'm sure that's what he's going to address during this timeout.
Chris Wood is crazy faux fire.
Hardaway's checked in for Davis Bertans.
And now a chance to take a look at some numbers for Wood. The last 10 games, he has been on a heck of a run. And he's also got the second best three-point percentage in the league. An absolute deadeye from beyond.
And you mentioned it, he's the second best shooter in the league right now. Quick trigger with just a little bit better footwork. He could take over that top spot. Smith scanning the floor. It's Brown on the wing. It's good, the assist that time from Smith. Brown's got 5 now.
You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot. That's one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
And Doncic throws it down.
And great court awareness there helps Luka find an opening, and he just explodes on the drive.
Inside. Here's Green. Oh, and he pops it off the glass. Wow. Passes it to Hardy. Lays it up and banks it in. Now it's a 7-point Dallas lead.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. Sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead.
Now here is Smith. He averages a bit over 6 points a game. Drills it from outside.
And Green's become a dependable three-point threat. If you don't get a hand in his face, he can certainly knock those down.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
Here's Najee. And it's off the back rim. No good.
And if that's the best look you can get on a possession, what a waste of a trip down the floor.
Yeah, see the coach? He's got that frown on his face. I think we know why. Not a high percentage look.
Looks like we got a man in the zone tonight. Once Wood gets into a rhythm like this, he tends to stay in it.
Now here is Smith. Lets it go from deep. Hyland misses. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Mavericks. They've led by as many as 11 points. 1 second left. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
How about the balance of Doncic on that possession? Amazing at just absorbing the contact and still with the strength to finish.
He's made 2 of his 3 attempted tonight.
Now at the line for your Mavericks, Luka Doncic. At the line for 1.
And that one misses. And so it's Dallas in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. And don't go away. We'll be right back.
Thinking face.
And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
Let's see if we can finish this game off strong.
Arrived. So good to have you with us. The Nuggets trail by 9. And Denver will start the fourth quarter with. The post pair is Porter Jr. and Jokic in the middle. Reed out there with Murray. And it's Brown in at the small forward.
And there's an ease to Porter when he gets up vertically. Man, he can rise up and throw it down.
Here's Ntilikina. And the shot goes down.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
Denver's gotten the three-point shot off 16 times tonight. 7 times they've hit it. 9 times they've missed. There's Porter with the 3. And no good that time. And it's Dallas the other way.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
Now the pass to Reed. Knocked loose.
Yeah.
Outside Hardaway. To the middle. And pushing it up. Here's Denver. Here's Reed. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
First team foul. Shooting for Denver, Davon Reed. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. Dorian Finney-Smith's checked in for Dallas. Gordon's checked in for the Nuggets.
Missed it. Missed it.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
Okay.
We're just over a minute into the
7-point game.
Here's Ntilikina, guarded by Porter, and Kleber slams it in.
Now you have to prevent him from getting to the paint, unless you want to see a highlight.
The Nuggets trail by 9. Murray outside for the 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Well, when he's feeling it, Jamal Murray is going to find some way to get to that range and knock it down.
Ntilikina kicks to Finney Smith. With the crossover, Porter pulls it in. Porter's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively.
And that's a staple move from Aaron Gordon.
Dallas calls timeout. The short rest, very important, and one of the benefits of this part of the game is getting on the same page with your team while having the chance to hydrate with Gatorade. Replenish your energy for the late game push. Dallas making a switch here. Bullock's checked in. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Hi, Kevin. Well, Jason Kidd going over the plan with his team for the last few minutes. He's encouraged where they are at this point in the game, but he told his guys things can turn in a blink. What we need to do is execute the rest of the way. So we'll see if they can finish this one off, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Now here's Murray. Tim Hardaway unable to get his last shot to go.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
Yeah, this is not the team that we saw in the first quarter right now. Way more confident out there, and the cohesion of the team is impressive.
Here's Hardaway. Denver able to drain the 3. Out to the right wing. And here's Jokic outside. Rebounded by Hardaway.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Pass to Bertans. Dallas again missing. And so it's Porter bringing it up now for the Nuggets. And Jokic slams it in.
There's Serbia. Jokic up there.
The Mavericks have gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. They get a hand on it, and stolen by Murray. And Porter, here we go. Off on the layup. The Mavericks trailing. In the corner, Hardaway with it. No good, unable to end this run. The Nuggets have gone 5 of 8 shooting as we've come down the home stretch in this final quarter. And the foul called on Tim Hardaway Jr. That's his 3rd foul of the game. A different look for Dallas. JaVale McGee's checked in for Maxi Kleber. Christian Wood comes in for Davis Bertans. And
you know what? Jeff, right.
Luka Doncic subbed in for Hardaway. Now here's Porter. With that miss, he's now made 6 and missed 6 from the field. Doncic with it. Now defended by Jokic. And here's Wood outside. The Mavericks rebound. Goes up again. And the layup good by McGee. And the Mavericks lead by 1. Time running low, guys, and somebody has got to win this one.
Yeah, well, who knows? We might need overtime in this one. It's been that kind of a game.
And Jokic wide open. He shoots. Can't nail the jumper.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
And that one drops. And now a 3-point Maverick lead.
Beautiful transition offense there. That's execution at its best.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
Reed, and the dunk by Reed.
And won't find many more games as entertaining as this one.
No, this is about as high octane a game as you're going to find.
Now, here's Doncic. Pass to Wood. The 3. And it's Reed pulling it down. Nuggets have gone 6 of 11 since the start of the fourth quarter. To the inside. And Jokic with the basket on the assist from Reed. Jokic has got 4 points now in the quarter. Dallas has gone ice cold from three-point land, 0 of 4 since the start of the final quarter. with the steal. Passes it to Reed. A 3-ball. That's JaVale McGee with the rebound. McGee's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Doncic kicks to Wood. And it's sent back by Jokic.
Yeah, you like when Jokic is this active on the defensive end. More blocks, please.
McGee, the pass to Doncic. It's good from long range. Doncic has got 15 points in just the second half.
He's a guy that lives for a big moment like that. Great focus and courage in the clutch.
Here's Murray. Excellent D that time there from McGee. The Mavericks leading. Doncic outside. Wood finds Doncic. Back to Wood. From the arc. And it's Denver.
Wow.
Porter's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Here's Reed. Here's Jokic. Second chance effort, and it's good on the layup. Jokic has got the game tied up here for the Nuggets.
Well, Jokic needed it, and he got it.
Murray against Doncic. Stolen by Gordon. And here we go. Murray heading to the hoop. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's on Luka Doncic.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
So the first one drops, and that gives them the lead.
At the line, Murray, pretty consistent, but there's a lot of added pressure here. Let's see if he can come through.
Green is checked in for Dorian Finney-Smith.
He is absolutely the guy you want at the line in that situation. It just shows you how much he loves these moments.
And the Mavericks call time here. They're down by 2. 1:21 left in the fourth quarter. 1:21 left to play in the final quarter. McGee, and the slam dunk by McGee.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Now here's Murray. And there's the pass to Jokic. It's over McGee. And
come on.
The shot sends him to the line.
Jokic just has that presence out there. Never looks like he's feeling any kind of pressure. Just that calm demeanor really helps him in these clutch kind of moments.
And he is unable to get the second one.
Well, disappointing not to convert all of them, but he did get the one to give them the lead.
Down low. Good. And what's your take, guys, in the hustle stats for the Nuggets?
They have been a wrecking ball defensively, coming up with steals, being active with their hands, and just doing a terrific job of disrupting the rhythm.
Man, scoring off of turnovers is so helpful. I mean, you get easy opportunities at the rim. It devastates the opponent. They've done a great job tonight of converting on those chances.
Here's Murray after Luka Doncic's bucket. To the paint. Here's Gordon. It's hauled in by Wood. Absolutely critical chance right here.
They need this one to go their way.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock.
That is world class.
Love seeing that there. A huge possession, and he nets it.
Denver calls timeout. They're behind by 1. 19 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Seconds left in the game. Gordon kicks to Murray. Over to the left wing. Here's Jokic. Oh, that shot had a chance, but no good. So a close game sees Dallas taking this. That was a fun night of basketball and fabulous finish as they continued.
Yeah, timeout
until the very last moment to seal.
And there are so many times when you see these tight games won at home, that advantage of having that crowd behind you oftentimes is the ultimate X factor.
And that'll do it, folks. For Brett Berry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our 2K Sports crew. And now, we present the New Balance Player of the Game, Luka Doncic.
Well, that will conclude this video. I hope you enjoyed this video. This game was a close call, but we got the win nonetheless. I'd like to thank y'all for watching. Hit that like, comment, subscribe, and we are traveling to Boston for the next game. Thank y'all for watching. Peace out.